Hey, hey. All right, Virgos, this is just a quick bonus to say happy full moon today. And we have got the Wheel of Fortune upright. Big changes on the horizon, big positive change on the horizon, good karma, good alignment. The energies are offering Virgo a chance to do something new. Virgo, this is a chance, though, that needs to be taken before any more time passes. We have a Seven of Wands. That Seven of Wands is like Virgo's been, they know what they need to do. There's something inside of them, some idea, some talent, some gift, some words that they need to speak that are within them. And I feel like they've been holding back their light a little bit. And it feels like they could, they need to go ahead and say those words, sing their song, whatever this is, express themselves, let it all out, let it fly on out of their mouth. Six of Swords, it would feel better, it seems like, if Virgo did. So I'm guessing this is something that Virgo would find soothing. This could be an action. This could be someplace that they need to go to. Maybe Virgo has a desire to go to some park. Right now, this is reminding me of the Japanese gardens in San Francisco. Or excuse me, is it Chinese or Japanese gardens? Chinese gardens, right? I think it's Chinese gardens. It's in like right next to Golden Gate Park or adjacent to it. It's been many, many, many years since I was there, but it was so impressive. It was so beautiful. Maybe there's a location that Virgo actually needs to go to. Why? Why does it feel like it's a place, not necessarily just words? Because I guess I'm saying a place and not words because we actually have a sense of silence here. This can be words or action, and it feels like it's a place Virgo needs to go back to because birds are migratory. By the way, this is also called the goose moon, and we do see these. Well, they're not actually geese, are they? No, they're not. Those are actually like herons. My bad. Sorry, I thought I was seeing geese there. The reason they have to go to a certain place, whether or not they know it, is because there is someone there that they need to meet, possibly their love match, possibly the person that will be an amazing energy for them. This King of Sacred Circles is really awesome. King of Sacred Circles is a perfect and powerful energy for Virgo, and it's like you see that he's like beating on the heartbeat drum. He's kind of manifesting Virgo. Virgo, are you getting called? Are you being summoned, darling? To me, it looks like your man is calling. The Chariot. Come to me, Virgo, or Virgo, I'll meet you there. What's that song? Meet me halfway across the sky. This feels amazing. This feels like they could be a fellow Earth sign. They could also be a Cancerian. Virgo's being called somewhere and they kind of know it. Let me just get a little bit more specific. Universe, what are you nudging Virgo to really do? How does Virgo hear this call? What are some things that will help them? The world, there's going to be some synchronicities. We see the spider webbing that actually has like spider web / dream catcher vibe to it. I feel like if Virgo may have a dream catcher or there could be something to listen to within their dreams, but I feel like with the spider webbing, I always look at that as like a networking thing. Virgo's going to have synchronicities that all line up. They're going to have a weird mishmash of something that they're thinking about, then shows up in their real world. And from that, it's going to be like connecting the constellations, connecting the dots. And all roads are going to lead to Virgo taking this action, doing this thing. What is this thing? How are they going to? I know that they need to end up in the arms of the King of Sacred Circles, the King of Pentacles. I know that he's going to be someplace where Virgo needs to be so that these two can encounter each other. But it's like Virgo has to begin that journey to go there, and then he's going to end up being there as well. He's been meditating on this. This is, tell me more. Tell me more. It's through a weird, we have the star. Definitely, this is about going a distance, going someplace. We've got these stars on the world card as well that are super prominent. We have this planetary alignment. This says Virgo has an action that they've wanted to take for a long time. I'm not saying that they know it necessarily has anything to do with him. This is just going to be something that occurs when Virgo makes this action happen in their life. But they have to listen to their inner voice about this calling that they've had. This is a hunger they've had for a long time deep inside. This is a place they want to go. This is I keep feeling like it's a trip. It's a travel. I don't feel like it's that far. I don't know. To me, this feels like it's only, like less than a day's drive maximum. But there's something here about it is still a travel. It is still someplace that they need to go, and they need to be planning to do it anyway because they want to, but through an odd set of circumstances. Like I said, like, stars connecting in the night sky, like constellations, a picture will be formed. One thing will lead to another, so that Virgo ends up meeting this person. When does this happen? We've got a Prince of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Magician. Well, it's already kind of afoot. It doesn't happen instantly, but Virgo needing to start gravitating toward this plan. This is something I almost wish that we hadn't even seen the outcome here, that Virgo is going to be meeting this person, because this is more about Virgo sensing inside of themselves that there's this place that I know where they take everything slow. You're the one I would take with me. It's a perfect place to be. I think it's called New World by Devochka. With a girl like you, if you only knew, we could leave right now. There's a really great part in it. It says, "Is it real what you said? Because it sounded so true. Read you loud and clear. I know I'm all done here. Let's go." It's very much like it's got a great tempo. Oh, I love Devochka so much. But there is something about, like, Virgo needs to go here. They already have been manifesting it in their heart. Their ancestors have been nudging them. Get this started. Get this plan. Make this start to happen. This is like a multi-faceted plan where if Virgo puts everything in motion, which they should already have, or they could already have, but they've been kind of holding back. Is it an action? Like, Virgo also has to do something. Like, let's say, why do we travel? We travel because it's like, oh, I want to go there to experience this or that. So let me buy my ticket so that now I know I'm going, even though it doesn't happen for months. That's maybe the way to look at this storyline. It's an action for Virgo to, like, plan to take now, but it's for something that'll happen later. Prince of Wands, Eight of Wands. All of this says if Virgo follows their excitement, their passion, their interest in something, and then just makes that plan happen. Again, we got the Eight of Wands. It will set wheels in motion that are unbelievable. There will be so many different things that fall into place. Virgo's supposed to be following their passions right now. I don't think that they are, like, instantly headed into this romance. I think that when they meet this person, it will be kismet. But I don't believe that this is, like, instantly, like, oh, in 15 minutes, Virgo's going to take some certain action and then poof, there's this person. I see this as multiple things have to fall into line, but Virgo is the first domino. So Virgo needs to just be that first domino. Let that domino fall and take the action that Virgo wants to. Again, we have the Chariot and we have the Queen of Wands. This is not really a pearl clutch moment. I think it will be when Virgo's like, oh my God. It almost feels like whoever this is that Virgo's supposed to meet, Virgo might be, like, really stunned to encounter this person. It might be like, what are you doing here? I mean, yeah, of course I'm thrilled to see you, but I can't believe my good fortune of, months ago I planned this, months ago I took this action, I bought myself this ticket, I ended up here, and now I can't believe who I'm seeing. This looks like Virgo knows whoever this person is that they're going to be bumping into. Can I see anything else about him? Tell me about this King of Pentacles, this Chariot, Seven of Cups. Something here about, of all the people it could be, this one's really special. This is divine. 7 is a divine number. 7 of Swords, we just keep doubling down. This is somebody that Virgo has maybe been lying to themselves that I'll never bump into that person. That's ridiculous. Of course, there's no way that my life is going to wind me around to where I could wind up meeting them. Au contraire, dear Virgo. We have got a 6 of Pentacles. It always looks like these are coming out of one nostril. I I don't know. This feels, it says like think again and look. Um, I'm serious. This storyline says if Virgo goes ahead and listens to their heart and they plan to do something that they want to do that would give them great peace and great joy, if they just go ahead and they put those wheels into action for something awesome that they want to do, that they want for themselves, it will unveil. I'm thinking maybe a few months down the road in this absolutely magnificent way. And it is someone that Virgo would love to meet, love to see, love to be able to converse with or engage with. I mean, maybe they're going to end up on an airplane seated next to somebody that's like famous or somebody they've always wanted to talk to, or, just what are the odds on this or that? What are the odds? Weird things happen. I've not that it had anything to do with romance, but once upon a time, because I had lived in a big city, you get to know a lot of different people, and somebody that I knew traveled to and from that city quite a bit. And then I had moved to a small city, and then I was traveling abroad, and I had a layover. And in this gigantic airport, I bumped into somebody that I knew back when I lived in the big city who didn't live there, nor did they live in this other city that I ended up being on the same flight with them. And it was just bizarre. And it was just like, this is the weirdest thing ever. How on earth, how many things have to align for that to happen, And it was just one of those quirky things where it was like, you kind of do a double take and it's like, I know you, but I don't know you from here. I know you from, states away. What are you doing here? Why are we on the same plane? It was just quirky. So this is not really, for this Virgo though, this is different. This is like someone who they would be passionate about, someone they would really love to connect to, somebody who I think needs to meet Virgo too. We have a 5 of Wands here. God, I feel like this is somebody who's wanted to see Virgo. Something about like their world has been parched, and then they're going to be pretty thrilled to meet Virgo. They're going to meet Virgo at just the right moment. Maybe this is why his eyes are closed. Maybe he's like, universe, bring me something good. If Virgo's so like thrilled and jazzed to see him, ooh, 3 of Wands. Okay, he's thrilled and jazzed to see Virgo too, and 2 of Cups. This could be either a divine counterpart, a love story that is, it obviously is like, wow, I can't believe I'm meeting my other half. But it feels very, very crazily serendipitous. But it only happens if Virgo goes ahead and follows their heart to do things for themselves that add grace and beauty into their own life. And that is them like listening to their higher self, listening to the call of the universe, listening to their innermost core of themselves. And just, sometimes the actions that we take, the things that we put in motion, you'd never believe it, but that's what brings you around to where you're supposed to end up. Right here in front of this person that is, they see Virgo as a 2 of Cups. Virgo sees them as a 2 of Cups. I don't know who this person is, but number one, beautiful. He's got great nose, great face, very attractive, and a perfect match for Virgo. And this person is in love with Virgo. I mean, this kind of feels like a love at first sight thing. Did these two know each other? Did they date? Is this an ex? Is this somebody Virgo's going to unexpectedly be on an airplane with, or sit on public transit with, or something, if they take some trip? I keep feeling like somebody's going to an event or something. I don't know. But with the 6 of Pentacles here, they definitely had some exchange. They know something of each other, if not that it's like, wow, you're my person and we're in love. 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords in the reverse. It's been a dry desert for both of them. And they, if they did know each other, they could have had arguments and fights in the past. But somehow, I don't think so, because there's not stress around it. It almost seems more like these are 2 people that know something of each other. And if anything, they bring each other a sense of peace and calm in an otherwise messy world. And maybe that was their exchange once upon a time. Maybe this is somebody that Virgo met briefly, and it was like, I'll never forget that person. They were so nice during a difficult moment, even though I didn't even catch your name. And then it's like Virgo's going to serendipitously bump into them again. And it's like, you, I'll never forget you. You were that one, you were that guy, you were that girl, you were that person that was so awesome and like soothed me during a really tough moment. You don't, that's so bizarre. I feel like these two will recognize each other in a moment, but it doesn't really feel like it's a past lover exactly. It looks like it's somebody who Virgo is supposed to be with, but it's almost like these two thought they'd never see each other again. That's a pretty exciting one. I'm digging that one. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Lots of love to my Virgos. Bye.